We're hearing air traffic control audio from the moment surrounding a plane crash in North Phoenix just yesterday. 3 people were hurt after the plane crashed into a home's roof and landed in another home's backyard.
Pieces of the plane removed today, some of it embedded in the roof of the first home that it hit. But the crash investigation is far from over. Fox 10's Nicole Krasean joins us with the latest. This was quite an operation to get the debris off those homes.
Yeah, that's right, John and Christina. And it's a little bit harder to see in the dark, but behind me is that first home that was hit. On the side of the roof, you might be able to see those dark patches. That is where they have started to cover the roof to protect it from weather. But again, as you said, John, it's going to be a while before they can actually get it fixed. And there was actually also a hazmat aspect to this entire situation because some of the fuel was leaking into the home, including into a child's room.
Deer Valley Tower, Turkey 44 Tango, we're going to come back in. We're having some engine trouble. We haven't lost our engine, but we have low RPM.
Air traffic control audio capturing the moments before a small plane crashed into a North Phoenix home Wednesday morning.
Say nature of emergency.
We lost engine RPMs. It's not really an emergency, but we can't make it back to the field.
The person speaking from the plane, one of 2 individuals on board, later determined to be a student pilot and flight instructor with a flight school out of nearby Deer Valley Airport. Within minutes, air traffic control no longer able to reach them.
We've lost comms with him, and we lost him on radar about maybe 3/4 of a mile east of the field, just slightly north of the center line.
Then, roughly 5 minutes later,
We've got the plane here. It's into a house right at our current position right now. We do have the fire department and police responding.
the plane crashed into the roof of one home before landing in a second home's backyard. The 2 people inside the plane were able to walk away, but were still hospitalized, along with a man inside one of the homes. The plane removed from the neighborhood Thursday morning. A construction crew on site as well to help with the damaged roof.
We want to clear out all the debris that's up there, and then the goal is to just board it up for now, at least temporarily, put a tarp over it so that way we can secure it, make sure no rain gets through, no outside weather.
Fox 10 drone footage showing the extent of the damage one day after the crash.
There's a big gaping hole in it, so it's all goes all the way down into the house.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, the goal is to get it fixed as soon as possible, get these people their house back.
Yeah, 5 people displaced between the 2 homes, according to Phoenix Fire. And of course, the FAA and the NTSB continuing to investigate exactly what happened in this crash. The big part of the story, though, that everyone is so happy about is the fact that everyone made it out alive. Reporting live in North Phoenix, Nicole Krasean, Fox 10 News.